Hello creation, I hope you're well. This is called the Royal and the Serf. Who's this who stands before me? Said the Royal to his aid. 'Tis but a lowly serf, your highness. He says he wants a word. But I am of royal blood, born to rule a land. Take him to the dungeon's aid, I'm sure he'll understand. So off down to the dungeon went the aid and the serf. They left the royal drinking wine, for all that he was worth. Down and down the steps were steep, the cobbles they were slippy. The aid let out a cry of pain, as the serf began to nip him. A slip of foot, and down he fell, around the bend and on to hell. Welcome by old Nick himself, the truth he asked, the truth was dealt. So now, said Nick, you're here at last, to stay till end of days are past, and long to rot in dire conditions. The serf is free from the road to perdition. Well, turn around the serf did so, and up the path did go, until at last he reached the top, then heard a voice that made him stop. Hey you, stop and turn around. It was the royal on royal ground. To the dungeon I thought that I did command. Did you lose your aid? Do you understand? The serf just smiled unto himself, and said to the royal of much wealth, Your highness, I have more wealth than you, as it's love, wisdom and knowledge that's pulled me through. There you go. So how did he gain his love, knowledge and wisdom? I don't know. How did he? By living his life. By living his life. Was he knowledgeable enough? He was knowledgeable enough though, wanted to nip that aid so that he slipped and fell down. He's just writing. It's just stories. It's just words. And it's how we use those words, isn't it? We can use them to raise the vibration, or they can be used to lower the vibration. Well, I'd much rather use words to raise the vibration. Unfortunately, some expressions of consciousness don't like to hear the higher vibration. They would rather you were beneath them in the non-physical aspect. Yeah. So, this is another reason why we should all just be right with folk. Enjoy our lives. It's just a journey. It should be fun. It should be fun. Nobody is, I keep saying this, but nobody's of any more value than the next expression of consciousness. Not in the eyes of creation. So, yeah, I like a little poem. I like a poem. I like a bit of poetry. Love it. Creative expression. Take up your pens. For me, pen, it is as the sword. Can be mightier than the sword. Certainly can. Anyway, take care.